What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Comically Boston. This is episode 50. Wow, already 50 episodes in. Today is April 3rd, 2023. My name's Big Cam. What's up, y'all? Let's get right into it. You know me, I'm going to talk about the sports, then I'm going to talk about some news from the weekend, some trailers, some posters, some new leaked images, some posters for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 coming out in May. We had in June coming out Secret Invasion, so you guys probably seen the title of this video. We're going to be breaking down the new trailer that dropped Sunday night, so I'm all excited about that show. That show looks super fire. But let's get into the Celtics. Thursday night we faced the Bucks and Giannis Antetokounmpo. At one point in the third quarter, JB and JT had combined 70 points, which was more than the Bucks had as a team. They had 69 points as a team. They had 70 combined, two players versus the entire Bucks team. We blew out the Bucks on Thursday night, which is shocking because they're like a championship quality team. We just destroy the Bucks. I'm curious to see what we do on Tuesday night versus Philly, because if the two biggest competition in the East is Philly and the Bucks, and we're blowing them out. Whew. Granted, it's not playoffs; it's a regular season game. But Giannis played, man, and not that great, but we played better. JT had 40 points. He's a bad man. We beat them 140-99. We beat them by 41 points. We improved to 53-24. The Bucks are 55-22 or 55-21, something like that. But we're now 2 games back, so I don't know. I want us to take first place going into playoffs, but if we settle for second, it is what it is. We're still in the playoffs. JB had 30. They finished the game combined 70. JB didn't even get to play the fourth. I don't think Tatum did either. The bench played the entire fourth. JT had 40 points on 12 for 18 shooting from the field, 8 for 10 from 3, 8 for 8 from free throw. He played 31 minutes, 0 turnovers. JT, that's the type of game I love to see out of him, where he just is shooting great, playing great, no turnovers, passing well. JT, what a player. Giannis drops 24. Brogdon had 14 off the bench. Al Horford had 14. Smart had 10. Not a bad performance from the Celtics that night. Second night to a back-to-back. On Friday night, we faced Utah. No Rob Williams, no Al Horford. We win against Utah, 122-114. Nice to get us back on a winning streak. JT had 39 and 11 rebounds. JB, not that great a night. He had 12 points. He was 5 for 19 shooting. Not great. Brogdon had 19. Derek White had 17. But we pick up the dubs. So all good in the hood. We face Philly on Tuesday. We face Toronto on Wednesday and Friday this week. So, busy week for the Celtics. Three more games, and then I think we might even play on the weekend too. So 4 games this week. Not bad. Let's get into some news, though. So, some new images leaked. Another new image leaked from the filming of Joker 2. This is Harley Quinn, Lady Gaga, in Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but you can see on her face she has now, looks like his makeup, so she's starting to get more into the clown phase of the Joker. So she's turning from Dr. Harleen Quinzel into Harley Quinn, like we all know and love her. Some new posters came out from the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is filmed for IMAX, so this is the new IMAX poster coming out May 5th, Volume 3. So the only thing I noted from this was that Gamora is not wearing the blue uniform that all of them are wearing. Obviously, Groot's not, because he's too swole, he's too beefy, and Sean Gunn isn't. Not sure why not, but he has his fin still, so maybe he's going to be perfecting his whistle, and he's going to be the new Yondu in this movie. Let's hope, and you can also see Cosmo there. But this poster was even cuter. But it might also be sadder. This is like Baby Rocket, and he's on like a chalkboard. I didn't ask for any of this. Oh, like it's actually quite sad, but it's Baby Rocket, Real D 3D. See it in Real D 3D. So this is the Real D 3D poster. But man, little Baby Rocket, that movie's gonna break us all. We're gonna be crying for that one. Along with the trailer that came out for Secret Invasion, a new poster for Secret Invasion came out, and I really like this poster who do you trust? And it's Nick Fury, but it looks like blinds, almost like broken blinds in a window, and you could just see like a little bit of a scroll eye and like a little bit of a scroll underneath, like almost, is Nick Fury, that this one in the trailer, is he a scroll? Is he not a scroll? Because we know Nick Fury at one point was Talos, whatever. We knew that from Spider-Man No Way Home, or Far From Home, not to be mistaken. But some more images. Nick Fury from the First Look Vanity Fair. He's standing at like a gate, tomb, whatever. We'll see that more from the trailer, but this is, I believe, Emilia Clarke's character, which you can see her here as well. She's in like this pink jacket. Emilia Clarke, Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, my queen. But I believe she's going to be playing Talos' daughter in this, so maybe something happens to Talos. But I also think Talos is Ben Mendelsohn in this, if that's the right name. Yeah, Ben Mendelsohn is playing Talos, and he's in Secret Invasion as well. As also adding Kingsley Benadir, Colby Smulders, Martin Freeman, Don Cheadle. So there's a lot of people in this. Speaking about Martin Freeman, his character, Everett Ross, is wearing a beanie, and he's wearing all black because I think he's supposed to be sneaking around. We know that from the end of Wakanda Forever for Black Panther. Colby Smulders and Nick Fury sitting next to each other. You can see Nick's scar. His beard's getting a little bit longer. Is she a Skrull as well? There's this now Nick Fury and Maria Hill back together. The real ones that we know. This is what this whole show is going to be about, is that there's going to be people, but is everyone a Skrull? Is nobody a Skrull? Like, it's going to be really fucking with your mind, and it's going to bring back like WandaVision vibes, where we were all like questioning what was happening the whole time, and then we get clarification only in the last episode. Kingsley Benadir sitting here. He played a guy named Denny Carmichael in The Gray Man, which I thought was weird. All of a sudden, I'm watching another new movie, and I hear my last name for a character. I'm like, why is my last name Carmichael keep getting used in Hollywood all the time? Gerard Carmichael, like it's out there now. There's a show called The Carmichaels. So weird. Oh well. Another picture with Emilia Clarke talking to Ben Mendelsohn. So this is Talos and his daughter talking, maybe right there. I'm not sure, but I think I have a full clip for you guys of the trailer for the first time ever. I'm going to be reacting to a trailer, so I hope you guys are excited. Let's jump in to the Secret Invasion trailer that dropped last night. Let's get into it. Let's roll the clip.
Fury, since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse. Why do you think I came back?
Whoa, starts out good. So you see Nick Fury walking up to a gate holding a gun. He's looking around. Maybe he's being followed, maybe he's not. But I like to see the progression of facial hair in this. So that maybe this is at the beginning. He just got back at some point because he's got just the goatee. And then later clips in this, you see him with a full beard. And it's like different lengths. So just keep that in mind. We see a beam of light in some field. And then we see a similar white glowing light with like a ship with what is Nick Fury, confirmed from a later clip. Talos tells Nick Fury,
Gotten much worse.
Things have gotten much worse. So, Kingsley's character bombs I'm not sure where that is, but it looks like maybe they're in France? Oh no, the Netherlands maybe? The flag of the Netherlands? Just Googling that from the white, red and blue striped flag that's shown in the wide shot here. So a bomb goes off. We see Colby Smulders in the crowd. We also see him in the crowd right by the explosion. So does he commit suicide here? But then we see more of him later in the trailer, so I don't know what's up. And then it cuts to Nick Fury, I think, getting off the ship. And then it cuts to the Marvel titles. Marvel Studio titles. Then it cuts to another wide shot over a river.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
We see Olivia Colman character calling him an old friend. So is she a Skrull? Is Nick Fury a Skrull at this point? I don't know. Then this shot is crazy. So Ben Mendelsohn grabs Kingsley's character and everybody in the room turns into Kingsley's character. It's just like the craziest little clip. Because you're like, whoa, did I really just see that? Am I seeing this correctly? And it happens so fast. It's right at the beginning too. It cuts, and if you blink, you miss it. Like you blink and you miss everyone at the beginning. Oh, it's so crazy. He's just looking around like, oh fuck, I'm surrounded by him. Then Olivia Colman and Nick Fury go to Nick Fury's grave.
This is personal.
So it's Nick Fury's grave from, I believe, Captain America Winter Soldier, or was it Civil War? Might have been, no, I think it was Winter Soldier. So Nick Fury goes to, it looks like a cemetery, pulls a secret compartment out of a grave, and gets a gun.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet.
What is this? So this is a shot that I was like, what is going on? You see Emilia Clarke walking into a room with a bunch of blue bodies like laid out on tables for like a while to see. They all have like this contraption over their chest. I don't know what this is. Some cloning, some scrolls.
Do you feel responsible?
Olivia Colman's character talking to Nick Fury, and he has now a big bushy beard.
Do you feel responsible?
If
you pause on the newspaper, it says Les Avengers La Bataille de New York, which has to be the Avengers Battle of New York, if I'm guessing.
This war is one I have to fight alone.
Why has he got to fight this war alone? Because he doesn't trust anybody. And then it says the end is closer. Convoy gets blown up by some helicopters. The end is closer than we think. So is Nick Fury gonna die in this series?
You're the most wanted man on the planet.
We see Rhodey telling Nick Fury he's the most wanted man on the planet. Why is that?
You don't know what they have planned for you.
Container opening that says Department of Damage Control, and it's a specimen of some sort. Ooh, what was that? Oh! So they just cut it perfectly, so when Olivia Colman opens that door, you can't see who's in that chair. But it's a white arm, so it's not Nick Fury.
The great Nick Fury.
Ooh! Ben Mendelsohn. We see there's a helicopter crash of some sorts. There's an angry Skrull. Guys with flashlights jumping through a window. Emilia Clarke loading a gun with an afroed character. Could that be maybe another Skrull or maybe Monica Rambeau? A helicopter crash. Then we see Ben Mendelsohn, which we haven't seen. A injured Ben Mendelsohn, as he was not in his Skrull Talos form. He's in his Ben Mendelsohn form, and he's got like Skrull coming out of his face. Wild. Nick Fury takes a beating. We see Kingsley's character do kind of like a Venom arm and or a Groot tree arm. We hear that ticking. One last fight. Secret Invasion, baby. Original series streaming June 21st, and then it gets its own Disney Plus symbol. But that's a crazy trailer, baby. I'm super excited for this one. Oh, so much good shit going on in this one. Olivia Colman, friggin' Ben Mendelsohn, Emilia Clarke, Martin Freeman, Don Cheadle, Samuel L. Jackson, Colby Smulders. Ooh, ooh. That cast is ridiculous. So 6 episodes, that starts June 21st, and you already know we're going to be following that. So hit that bell. Don't miss future videos. We're going to be talking more about Secret Invasion in the coming months. I can't believe it's already April. So we got April, May, June. And in May we get Guardians of the Galaxy, so you know what, May 5th we're going to be talking about that. In June we get this, so, and we still got the rest of Mandalorian to go, so a couple more weeks of that. So stay tuned Wednesday for that. And Wednesday we'll talk, of course, about how the Celtics did Tuesday night against the 76ers, heading towards playoff time, coming up towards the end of April here. So can't wait. We only got a couple more games left of the regular season. And then once this NBA season ends, then we can just stop covering sports and we can just talk sports or shows and movies and things that I'm watching and get back towards the structured podcast that I want. Get back to talking to y'all more personally and intimately and close. But comment below if you got any questions for me. At me on Twitter, at BigCam YouTube. And if you need anything from me, you know where to find me, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment below. Are you excited for Secret Invasion? Woo! Nick Fury, Sam L. Jackson looking great. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown looking great as well. Can't believe the world we're living in. Celtics doing well. Marvel starting to come out again. Not like 2022 or 2021 where there was an outflow of Marvel content. This year they're slowing it back down, so we haven't gotten anything yet from Marvel this year. Well, no, we got Quantum Mania. So we got a movie, but we haven't gotten any shows, which is kind of like the backwards, where we were getting some movies, and we were getting all the shows, and we were just getting tons of hours of content. So maybe they're trying to make it so everything seems more eventful and everything seems more impactful. So Secret Invasion coming out in June, you know, even a month and so removed from Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, shit, Guardians of the Galaxy might even be on streaming Disney Plus by the time that Secret Invasion is streaming. I don't know though, because there was a time where they were coming out, Marvel movies were coming out in theaters, and then 45 days later they were going to Disney Plus. So that's a month and 15 days. So if we're going by that, what was it, March or February 17th that came out? So a month and 15 days would be, you know, you'd be up to March, and then now April. So any day now, Ant-Man Quantumania should be coming out on Disney Plus. But who knows? Who knows, man? With all the stuff going on over there, with Ike something got fired over there, and that other lady got fired. Let's just hope Kevin Feige is in controlling hands and he knows what he's doing. And Mr. Jon Favreau has the Star Wars hands over here. So hopefully these guys are just separate and they just have their own entities and they're just living life. They're doing their own things. But I'm here for it all. I love it. And then we got our guy James Gunn for one more time. We get him for Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in May. And then we got him for DC stuff. And he's going to be doing the Superman Legacy. So that's all exciting stuff too. Can't wait for that. So comment below, what are you most excited for? Please leave a like on this video, smash the subscribe button. I'm Big Cam, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.